you see what I see again? Tell me, do you see it too? The numbers. Tell me, do you see what I see again? Stop. Listen. Do you see the numbers too?
Turn off the TV, it's way too misleading. Telling them lies until you believe it. Repeat it, repeat it, repeat it, repeat it. It don't take a genius to pick up the pieces.
Hey everybody, back with another entry in today's situation reveal. We have the God of War director, I think like from the old school God of War games, not the new ones. The original God of War director, David Scott Jaffe, or Jaffe, however you pronounce it, says widespread panning of Forspoken driven by a-holes who clearly don't like women, black people, or PlayStation. You know, there's a lot of this type of thing going on in the environment, right? In the last so many years. I mean, what is there to say about it that we haven't already said in some way, shape, or form in this community, and outside of this community, obviously. Because it is pretty crazy with all the stuff going on with this type of stuff. What would you say? Identity crisis? Or purposefully put in all its glory to make people have a, identity crisis in some way, shape, or form. Whether you're alphabet crew, whether you're, whatever your, color skin is, whatever creed. It is pretty crazy. Among other things that I'm forgetting to say right now. So again, if you're new here, what we do is basically show you how ritualistically scheduled and rolled out the given reality is to us every single day, via understanding the simple code and practice of Gematria, the practice of coding numbers into words and phrases. As soon as you understand the simple code and practice, you can truly see how the powers that shouldn't be manipulate, mock, and orchestrate all that they do each and every single day to keep you docile, subservient, and always ready at their beck and call, with whatever the case may be, as we've presented how many scenarios that cover that. And here's another one. So, new game just came out called Forsaken. We'll get back to that in a sec, of course. Here's the guy's tweets. Yeah, here he is tweeting. Here's one of his tweets up here, around 43 minutes past. We've got one at 102. We'll get back to why that may be relevant. Of course, he had a couple more in there as well that wasn't major or their usual. I did see one that was 54 minutes. Of course, the Jesuit order. Sorry, is it the Jesuit order? No, Jesuit order equals 54. And again, with all that they're doing, they're just terrorizing your mind. So terrorism equals 54 as well. It's all about the old spell casting into your consciousness. So the game came out on the 24th, yeah? Keep that in mind, that's important. The 24th of January, just came out the other day. Now, this person, David Jaffe, or Jafe, he's born 13th of April, yeah? So this was on the split screen here, this is the YouTube, how I even came across the situation. And as I say, I'm not up to date with all these names and terms. I need to know what group of people matched to certain groups. Your Gen Z, I think I know what that's to do with. Your Gen Zs, you got your is it Me Stop or We Stop? See, all of this stuff I haven't even never really looked into properly for me to actually know. I'm not even gonna lie, but I know these type of stuff do exist, but excuse me if I kind of make a mistake. So you got the alphabet crew, you got Me Too movement, you got Gen Z. Is Gen Z just like obviously Generation Z, but is that obviously going with the the influential dumbed downness of society. Would that be correct in saying? Man, there's a few that I'm forgetting to say right now. Of course, you got all your politics stuff as well. Well, it's all politics, some in shape or form. But you know what I mean. Anyway, so David's got J for Jaffe. So the game comes out when? So the 24th Prime is 89. So they're going to talk about racial stuff, black people. Of course, the protagonist or the main lead character of the game, she's, you know, I'm not sure her actual color and creed, so to speak, but you know, she does look black. And for those that may be watching this video that don't know, I am black. You know, my parents are from Jamaica, born in England. Whoops, excuse me on that, but I'm sure we still get the same without the E, if I remember correctly. So excuse me on that. It's Forspoken without an E. So bear with me there. Just dismiss it. You can't see it. Just block it out your mind. We'll come back to any of these that might factor in a sec. With of course race, racism and racist. We'll see if anything comes into play, so hold tight for that. But as I say, forget this one, yeah? Don't even, just forget it. Forget it. So his name's 89. So racist 89 plural. His name, full name, equals 89. Again, the 24th Prime. The game comes out on the 24th of the month. Again, racist 89. Note the 32. We might have a 44 coming up as well. Just hold tight, yeah? And again, if you're new here, what we do is basically show how ritualistically, I think I already said that, didn't I? I did, excuse me. Oh mate. Anyway, welcome back. Measurable, observable, repeatable. Of course, MOR. Of course, Audio Oracle, your host. Now, Negro 22. Note the 32 as well. So there's a Negro. 2 months, 2 days from release of the game to this guy's birthday. Look, he's even got a 24 life lesson number this year as well. Race and racism 27, 27th Prime 103. So how fit is it for him to be the one chiming in? This is my point, yeah? You know, it's not random or arbitrary that he's the one chiming in. The daily numerology for January 24th, of course, is 25. 24 plus 1. Of course, was it racist or racists equals 25. Also, race war 48. Again, Negro 32 and 22. Yeah. Black female lead character, interestingly, equals 82. Alright, here's the correct one. And we still get the 124. When did the game come out? What have I been saying from a long time, way back when, about, you know, it's okay to understand this knowledge and set yourselves by it so you can amplify what you got going on, or, you know, things maybe go in your favor a bit more. But when it's, you know, manipulating people to the degree that these lot are doing it, I mean, come on. Wow. And again, I'm not talking about using it to manipulate. I'm just on about setting yourselves and then, you know, for some amplification. So anyway, 1/24, right? Of course, 56 is in there. Society of Jesus, aka the Jesuit Order. And as I've been saying from ages, you know, they give you broken games for the most part in the last so many years to match with a purposely done broken society. Then they're still draining the money out of you I mean, the level of Stockholm syndrome is just next level in all its forms. I'm telling you. Oh, I've got a dub plate for Weasel Wednesday, Turd Brains. Thursday tomorrow. Oh my god. Oh, it's so funny. Oh wow. So look out for that. So this, I didn't realize this is the person that's basically the character in the game, right? It's definitely her. Yeah, definitely. Obviously, it's not the first time an actress or somebody, you know, they make the game character look like a person in real life, obviously. But of course, I had to chuckle when I saw that Ella Balinska, the person that is the, you know, the character's model is based on. I'm not sure if it's her voice, because sometimes they might model the character on somebody, then have somebody else's voice, so I don't know. I haven't looked into that. But anyway, she's born October 4th. The 277th day of the year. And the 59th prime is 277. Remember, Negro 59. I'm sure nigger 59 as well. Remember, Black History Month ends on the 59th day of the year. There's another 27. That's the name of the character. Alfred Holland, but her nickname is Frey. Alfred Frey Holland. Up here, if you didn't see it already. Now imagine. Because of course racism equals 63. So Alfred Holland, that's the name of the, come on man, that's the name of the character's name. Unbelievable, but not surprising. Frey, the nickname she goes by within the game. Frey equals 2718, like race. 27 like racism. Again, remember I talked about the 54 minutes. I don't think I took the screenshot, but there was a 54-minute entry on is it David, excuse me, on his Twitter. Again, race war 33 and 48, as I've mentioned before, with the numerology of 48. Also, I'm sure the guy's got a 66 numerology on his birthdays either this year or last year. Also, Alfred Holland, again, 54. Well, not again, 54 and again with the 63. Also, the 63rd triangular number is 2016, so drop the 0. There you go, right? 63 still links back in anyway. Racist or racists, 25. So yeah, it all just comes together neatly, effortlessly. Excuse that one. There's your 54. This is between their birthdays. See? So it's no surprise now, obviously, as I've already said it today, of why he was saying what he was saying the other day. Because, you know, I wouldn't even say less than 50%. 70, 80, that's the minimum I can go. 70, 80. You know, if not 80, 90% of what you get out there is just all got some scripty something on there. If not full-blown script from the you-know-who's. Anywho, black female protagonist 99, like racism 99. Again, that's me just checking, you know, the under the umbrella of all the names or that type of terminology in association with. It's just nice to note, you know, if you still get the same chain reaction of what links together. And as I've already been showing and breaking down in this community, you know, how the language, you notice how it's been pigeonholed, you know what I mean? All the deaf words go, you know, go get a specific number. All the welfare and, you know, mental health type of stuff, that all gets a specific number, you know, etc. All the lying stuff, that will get a specific number or numbers, especially with the 113s. So this is from the game release to her upcoming birthday, yeah? Her name equals 81. Like 8 months, 10 days. I think there's another 81. It might not have come up yet though. Don't think it has. Remember that 320 I spoke about? Remember the Negro? 32. Right here. Even her first name equals 24. Ella Belinska equals 81. 99, 36, 45. That's all race and racism numbers. Well, actually, is race 18 and 81? I think it is. No, just 18. Racism 45, 36, 99. And anyway, we got that with the date, right? 8 months, 10 days, as we saw already, with the game character's name equals 81. Yeah. Okay. Ella 24. See? So Afre, the character name is 24. The game releases on the 24th. Her real name Ella equals 24. I mean, even her last name equals 24. Race War 69, 33. Oh, should I squeeze in another one? Do you know what? I'll make it just solo, man. Because I know the attention span is like a Vine video up out here. To those that take the time or watch it in one go, much love, homeless, flat mother, love and power, spread love and light, hashtag don't be a basic beast brainer, and of course give gracious gratitude, but take no shit. For the one sleeping in the back.